Magandang araw mga bata! Ako si Ma'am Regine, ang teacher mo sa math. Today we will be learning about angles formed by a transversal. This is a lesson under Grade 7 Mathematics, Quarter 3, Lesson 3. Kaya tara na, and let's do the math. In this modern day age, we are very accustomed into using social media, and we are familiar with this symbol. We call it the hash symbol or the hashtag. Sa social media, madalas nating makita itong mga hashtags na ito. We use this to tag certain events and also the theme of that event. For example, hashtag kasiglahenyos. Ginagamit natin ang hashtag symbol para makita natin yung certain event na ating hinahanap. Dahil pag tinype na natin itong hash sign, kasunod nung ating hinahanap na keywords, lahat ng mga result, posts, lahat ng mga videos related doon sa ating sinesearch ay mag-a-appear na lang sa internet. Say for example, you are looking for posts and videos about G7-Mathematics. You'll have to use the symbol hash and then followed by the keywords. Hashtag G7-Mathematics. Once you typed it, lalabas na yung mga hinahanap mong result. Itong hashtag G7-Mathematics is very general dahil napakaraming lesson ng under ng G7-Mathematics. Say for example, you'd like to be more specific, gusto mong hanapin ay mga result about sa lesson 3 ng quarter 3 ng G7-Mathematics. You can try to use hashtag Q3 lesson 3 or you can try to use hashtag quarter 3 and then lahat ng results tungkol sa quarter 3 or lesson 3 ay makikita mo na. To be more precise, para mas accurate yung mga result mong makuha, you can use the keyword for this lesson 3. You can use hashtag transversal. Because for quarter 3 lesson 3, ang ating lesson is about transversal, or you can also use hashtag angles formed by a transversal to be more specific. Kaya naman nasa iyo talaga kung paano mong i-maximize yung ating hashtag symbol para mahanap mo yung result na iyong gustong makita. And speaking of hashtags, this symbol is called as the hash symbol or simply the hashtag. Ito yung ating commonly used na term for this symbol. However, alam niyo ba mga bata na way before Twitter is a thing, noong hindi pa kausuhan ng mga social media platforms, specifically Twitter, kasi sa Twitter mas gamit na gamit itong hashtag symbols na ito eh. So before we call it hashtag, before we know this symbol as hashtag of today, we call it as the number sign. Others even refer to it as the pound sign. These two terms are what we use to refer to this symbol way back before any social media platform kung saan ginagamit tong symbol na ito, or hashtag dark ages before Twitter. Itong dalawang terms na ito, number sign and pound sign, ginagamit kasi ito before sa mga telephones. Ginagamit rin siya sa mga mobile phones before noong hindi pa internet capable yung mga phones, say for texting and calling lamang siya. Itong dalawang terms na ito ay ginagamit siya for telephones, pati sa mga mobile phones wherein hindi pa kausuhan ng mga phones na internet capable. So, pang text pa lang yung mga cellphone noon. Itong dalawang terms yung tawag dito sa symbol na ito. However, instead of number sign, pound sign, or even hashtag, the technical term for this symbol is actually called the octothorpe. Others actually call it octothorpe, imbis na OE, octothorpe. Yung iba naman, octothorpe, pero may E dito sa dulo. Ang etymology ng term na octothorpe ay mahirap i-trace. Octo, it means 8. This is in reference to the 8 points in the figure. The 8 points, yung 8 edges niya. And then yung thorpe, some says that this is from a surname Thorpe. Yung iba naman ang sabi nila, ito ay gawa-gawa na term lamang para maidagdag lamang dito sa octo. Para maging catchy yung jargon na ito. While others says that octothorpe itself, this term actually means 8 fields in the Norse language. But then again, we're not really sure about its etymology. It's just that this is known as the universal technical term for this symbol. However, syempre, in the modern times, we call it the hashtag. Using this illustration, itong hashtag, we have to answer a few questions. First, what geometric figures are used to represent the hash symbol? We can see lines. May line tayong nakikita sa hashtag. We can also see a plane. Meron tayong four-sided plane. And of course, we can see some angles. A few of them actually, napakaraming angles. Next question, are there angles formed? If so, how many are they? So yes, we have seen angles in this illustration of the hash symbol or hashtag. Bibilangin natin ngayon kung ilang angles yung na-form niya. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're able to form 4 angles. Meron pa? 1, 2, 3, 4. Meron ulit tayong 4 na angles. So 4 plus 4, 8 na. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles ulit. 12 na yung angles natin. Another question, are there angles formed? If so, how many are they? Meron tayong mga nakita na angles dito sa hashtag symbol. Bibilangin natin isa-isa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meron tayong 4 angles. Bilang pa tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 kanina, 4 ngayon. 8 angles na. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 angles. 12 angles na. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles ulit. So, meron tayong 16 angles. We will be using this illustration of the hashtag symbol to answer a few questions. First, what geometric figures are used to represent the hash symbol? Ito mga geometric figures na ito, these were tackled in the previous lessons, lesson 1 and 2, undefined terms and the angles. So for this hash symbol, may mga nakikita tayong geometric figures. We see points, itong kanyang mga edges or corners. Aside from points, you also see some lines. So we have a few lines, and we also see a plane. We have here a four-sided plane. Aside from the 3 undefined terms, this hashtag symbol also has angles. And there are actually quite a few angles in this hashtag symbol. One big angle, 17 na, and another big angle. Yun lang. So, all in all, meron tayong 18 angles formed in the hashtag symbol. Can you see any similarities between or among the angles? Meron nga bang pagkakapare-pareho yung mga na-form natin ng mga angles from this illustration of the hashtag symbol? Isa-isahin natin yung mga na-form natin kanina. Ito yung unang 4. Ito yung pangalawa. Pangatlo. Pang-4. Ito yung una nating malaking angle. At ito yung pangalawa, yung huli nating nabilang. Meron ba silang pagkakapare-pareho? May napapansin pa kayong similarity ng mga angles na na-form natin? We'll learn more about this as we go along our lesson about transversal and the angles that it can be formed. So if we have here 2 lines, line A and B, and both of them are cut by another line, line T. This line T is what we call the transversal. Transversal is a line intersecting 2 or more coplanar lines at different points. So, sa isang plane, merong dalawang lines. Itong line T, this is the transversal. Intersect nga yung line A at line B sa dalawang point. This is known as the transversal. And there are some angles formed by a transversal. When 2 lines are intersected by a transversal, may mga angles tayo na pwedeng mabuo. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this figure, when two lines are intersected or cut by a transversal, we can form 8 angles. Some of the angles are known as the exterior angles. Others are known as the interior angles. Exterior angles are found outside the lines, while interior angles are the angles found inside the lines. From these 8 angles, alin nga ba riyan ang exterior angles at alin-alin naman riyan ang mga interior angles? We have angle 1, angle 2, 7, and 8. Kung mapapansin natin, kung ito yung ating dalawang line A and B, nasa labas nila yung angles 1, 2, 7, and 8. Therefore, these 4 angles are the exterior angles dahil nasa labas sila nung dalawang line. While yung mga natitirang angles, angle 3, 4, 5, and 6, sila naman yung mga nasa loob ng dalawang lines. Therefore, these 4 angles are known as the interior angles. Let's further classify these exterior and interior angles. Magsimula muna tayo sa mga exterior angles, 1, 2, 7, and 8. First, we have what we call the alternate exterior angles are a pair of exterior angles that lie on the opposite side of the transversal. So, kung ito yung transversal, meron siyang dalawang side. Ito yung left side niya at ito naman yung right side niya. Ito yung outer, mga exterior niya, kaya may mga exterior angles siya. At ito naman yung inner, kaya may mga interior angles. So, magpo-focus muna tayo sa exterior angles, alternate exterior angles. When we say alternate, these are referring to the angles that are found on the opposite sides, magkabilang side nung transversal, isa sa left at isa sa right side. First, we have angle 1. Ito ay nasa left side ng transversal. Yung kanyang alternate exterior angle na kapares ay angle 8. Exterior angles lamang yung ating tinutukoy dito. Hindi muna natin tinutukoy yung mga interior angles. So, magpo-focus lang tayo sa 4 na angles na ito, angle 1, 2, 7, and 8. Alternate exterior angles, angle 1 and angle 8. So, sila yung unang pares natin ng alternate exterior angle. We also have another pair, angle 2. Nasa right side naman siya at yung kanyang kapares na exterior angle ay angle 7 na nasa left side. So, kung mapapansin natin, magka-cross sila. Yung ating second pair ng alternate exterior angle ay angle 2 and 7. So, from this illustration, we're able to form 2 pairs of alternate exterior angles. Next, we have same side exterior angles. This is a pair of exterior angles that lie on the same side of the transversal. Kung yung alternate ay opposite side, isang left at isang angle from the right side. Pag same side naman, parehong left at parehong right. Exterior angles lamang yung ating tinutukoy, so hindi natin isasama yung 3, 4, 5, 6 na mga angles. Let's start. We have angle 1 na nasa left side ng transversal, kaya yung kanyang kapares ay angle 7. Angle 1 and angle 7, this is a pair of same side exterior angle. Another pair, we have angle 2 and angle 8. Angles 2 and 8 are found on the right side of the transversal. Therefore, we have 2 pairs of same side exterior angles from this illustration. Next, mag-focus naman tayo sa mga interior angles. Angles 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dito lang tayo mag-focus. Hindi naman natin papansinin yung mga exterior angles. We have the alternate interior angles. These are a pair of interior angles that lie on the opposite side of the transversal. Isang nasa left at isang nasa right. First pair natin, we have angle 3. Ang angle 3 ay nasa left side ng ating transversal. Yung kanyang kapares na alternate interior ay angle 6. Angle 6 naman ay interior angle na nasa right side ng transversal. Therefore, ang ating first pair of alternate interior angle ay angle 3 and angle 6. Meron pa tayong isang pair. We have angle 4. Ito ay nasa right side ng transversal. At isa pang interior angle na nasa left side naman ng transversal, angle 5. Therefore, angle 4 and 5, they are alternate interior angles. In this illustration, we're able to form two pairs of alternate interior angles. We also have same side interior angles. This is a pair of interior angles that lie on the same side of the transversal. Meaning, parehong nasa kaliwa at pareho ring nasa kanan yung magkapares na angle. First, we have angle 3. Ang kapares niya ay angle 5. So, both of them are interior angles and both of them are on the same side, nasa kaliwang bahagi ng transversal. Angle 3 and angle 5 is a pair of same-side interior angles. We also have angle 4 at ang kapares niya ay angle 6. Angles 4 and 6, both of them are interior angles and both of them are on the same side. Sila ay nasa kanan naman ng ating transversal. Therefore, angles 4 and 6 are also same-side interior angles. In this illustration, we're able to form two pairs of same-side interior angles. Now we have what we call corresponding angles. This is a pair of interior and exterior angles that lie on the same side of the transversal in corresponding positions. So for corresponding angles, pinagsama na natin yung isang interior at isang exterior angle sa isang pares. First pair natin ng corresponding angle, we have angle 1 which is an exterior angle. Ang kapares niya ay angle 5, an interior angle. Both of them are on the same side of the transversal. Pareho silang nasa kaliwa ng transversal. However, one of them is an exterior angle and the other one is interior angle, but both on the same side. Angle 1 and 5 is our first pair of corresponding angles. We also have another pair. We have angle 7 and angle 3. Angle 7 and 3 are also both on the left side of the transversal. Angle 7 is an exterior angle. Angle 3 is an interior angle. This is our second pair of corresponding angles, angle 7 and angle 3. We also have angle 2 and angle 6. Both of them are found on the right side of the transversal, wherein angle 2 is an exterior angle and angle 6 is an interior angle. This is our third pair of corresponding angles, angle 2 and 6. And our fourth and last pair of corresponding angles formed in this illustration, we have angle 8, exterior angle, and angle 4, interior angle, both on the right side of the transversal. Ito yung ating last pair of corresponding angles. If we notice, angles 1, 7, 2, and 8, all of them are exterior angles. 5, 3, 6, and 4, all of them are interior angles. And those are the angles formed when two lines are cut by a transversal. Now let's focus on the angles formed when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. Instead of usual lines, two parallel lines naman yung ating gagamitin. When we say parallel lines, these are lines in a plane that are always the same distance apart and never intersect. So if we have two lines, this is the line A, and we have the other line, line B. Ito yung ating dalawang parallel lines. Both of them are cut by a transversal, line T. We're also able to form angles when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. Meron din tayong 8 angles, katulad nung ating nakita kaninang example. When two lines that are not parallel are cut by a transversal, we're also able to form 8 angles. Parehong 8 angles yung mabubuo natin. Comparing yung ating dalawang figure, ito, parallel line yung ating ginamit. Ito naman, we call it as intersecting lines. Sa parallel line muna tayo mag-focus. When you say parallel line, same plane din. Katulad nitong dalawang intersecting lines natin, nasa same plane sila. Pareho silang cut by a transversal. Ang difference lang ay kapag parallel lines, these two lines have the same distance always. Hindi nagbabago. When we say distance apart, ito yung kanyang sinusukat, yung layo sa isa't isa. Both of them can be extended infinitely. May arrowhead yung mga dulo niya to indicate that it can be extended infinitely. Kaya kahit i-extend pa natin yan on both sides, left and right, laging pantay yung distance or equidistant. Say for example, kung ito ay 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters ito all out. Hindi magbabago yung layo nila sa isa't isa. That is why they never intersect. They can only be extended both ways, pero hindi sila magi-intersect or hindi sila magko-cross. Ang tanging pagitan lamang nilang dalawa ay yung transversal. Ito lang yung line na pwedeng mag-intersect sa kanilang dalawa. Pero yung two lines na parallel sa isa't isa ay never magi-intersect. Comparing to intersecting lines, if we extend this and this part as well, meron tayong intersection point. Dahil yung distance apart nila, kung mapapansin natin dito, malaki, paliit ng paliit hanggang sa mag-intersect na sila. Therefore, hindi sila parallel. Intersecting lines sila. Magi-intersect sila at some point kapag ating in-extend itong mga lines na ito. As compared to parallel lines, never silang mag-i-intersect. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, we're able to form relationships between each angle. Specifically, yung kanilang measurement. And this is only applicable if one condition is satisfied. Dapat, both the lines are parallel. Hindi pwedeng intersecting lines. If two lines are parallel and they are cut by a transversal, these certain statements will be true. First, all the corresponding angles will be congruent. Second, alternate interior angles are congruent. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. Number 4, same-side interior angles are supplementary. And number 5, same-side exterior angles are supplementary. When we say congruent, this refers to the angles having the same measurement. Supplementary angles, these are angles that when you combine their measurements, it must be equal to 180 degrees. Let's discuss these statements one by one using this illustration. Our first statement, corresponding angles are congruent. Given this illustration, ang ating corresponding angles ay angles 1 and 5. We also have angle 3 and 7, angle 2 and 6. We also have angle 4 and angle 8. So, ito yung ating 4 pairs of corresponding angles using this illustration. Say, for example, our given measurement, the measure of angle 1 is equal to 70 degrees. Kailangan nating alamin yung measurement nung iba pang angles, proving that these statements are true. So, ang sabi rito, angle 1 is equal to 70 degrees. So, ang sukat ng angle 1 ay 70 degrees. Angle 1 and angle 5, they are corresponding angles. And corresponding angles are congruent, meaning they have the same measurement. Kaya naman, kung ang angle 1 ay 70 degrees, dapat ang angle 5 ay 70 degrees din, because corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, if angle 1 is 70 degrees and angle 5 is 70 degrees, they are corresponding angles, they are congruent. Kapag alam na natin yung sukat ng mga natitira pang mga angles, they must be congruent. Kung ano yung sukat ng isa, dapat ganun din yung sukat ng kapares nila. Another statement, alternate exterior angles are congruent. In this illustration, ng ating alternate exterior angles ay angle 1 and 8. And we also have another pair, angle 2 and angle 7. We have 2 pairs of alternate exterior angles. Kanina, alam na natin na ang sukat ng angle 1 ay 70 degrees. Ang kapares ng angle 1 as an alternate exterior angle ay angle 8. So, they are a pair, angle 1 and angle 8. Ang sabi rito sa statement natin, alternate exterior angles are congruent. They have the same measurement. Therefore, Kung ang angle 1 ay 70 degrees, dapat ang angle 8 ay 70 degrees din ang sukat. Dahil angle 1 and angle 8, they are alternate exterior angles, therefore, they are congruent. Yung angle 2 at angle 7, since they are alternate exterior angles as well, kung alam na natin yung sukat ng isa, dapat ganun din yung sukat ng kanyang kapares na angle. Another statement, same side exterior angles are supplementary. Angle 1, ang kanyang same side exterior angles na kapare ay angle 7. Ito yung ating first pair. Another pair of same side exterior angle ay angle 2 and angle 8. So, yan yung ating dalawang pairs ng same side exterior angles for this illustration. Alam na natin yung sukat ng ating angle 1. It measures 70 degrees. Ang sabi rito, same side exterior angles are supplementary. Meaning, kapag inad natin yung measurement nilang dalawa ng angle 1 and angle 7, dapat magiging equal to 180 degrees ito. Therefore, angle 7, its measure is 110 degrees. Dahil 70 plus 110 is equal to 180 degrees. Angle 1 and angle 7 are same side exterior angles, therefore they are supplementary. Kanina, alam na natin yung angle 8, ang sukat niya ay 70 degrees. Dahil siya ay kapares ng angle 2 as same side exterior angles, dapat supplementary sila. Therefore, yung angle 2, ang sukat niya ay 110. Because 110 and 70 degrees, both of them are equal to 180 degrees. Alam na rin natin yung sukat na angle 2, which is 110 degrees. Another statement, alternate interior angles are congruent. In this illustration, we have two pairs of alternate interior angles, angle 3 and angle 6. And then the other pair is angle 4 and angle 5. Ang sabi dito, alternate interior angles are congruent. Alam na natin yung sukat ng ating angle 5, which is 70 degrees. Ang kapares niya ay angle 4. They are congruent. Therefore, angle 4 is also 70 degrees. Angle 4 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles and they are congruent. So, pag alam na natin yung sukat ng angle 3 and 6, dapat maging pareho rin sila dahil pare sila ng alternate interior angles. Ito yung last statement natin. Same side interior angles are supplementary. Sa illustration na ito, meron tayong two pairs ng same side interior angles. We have angle 3 and angle 5. And we also have angle 4 and angle 6. Kanina alam na natin yung sukat ng angle 5, which is 70 degrees. If angle 5 and angle 3 are same side interior angles, they must be supplementary. Kaya naman, kung ang angle 5 ay 70 degrees, dapat ang angle 3 ay 110 degrees. Dahil 110 plus 70 is equal to 180. They are supplementary. Aside from that, ang angle 4 ay 70 degrees and it is supplementary to angle 6, kaya ang sukat nito ay 110 degrees. Therefore, angles 4 and 6 are same side interior angles and they are supplementary. Ito yung ating relationship of the angles formed if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, affected yung kanyang measurement. This is only possible if the two lines are parallel lines. For intersecting lines, hindi possible itong mga statements na ito. And that's it for our video for today mga bata. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ang Teacher Mo sa Math, for more grade 7 mathematics content. Turn on the notification bell para updated kayo kapag may bago na tayong lesson na i-upload. You can also comment. Feel free to comment and share your opinions and ideas. You can also ask some questions. At syempre, don't forget to like and share this video para mas marami pa akong mga tulad mo grade 7 na bata ang maabot at maturuan. Dahil ako si Ma'am Regine, ang teacher mo sa math.